Yo, what's going on? Thank you very much. How's it going, guys? Thank you. Thank you. This is Turtle WoW, and we are on my hunter. Oh, none of my stuff is sold. Okay, what was I doing last time? G'day, everyone. Bundle of wood, rockhide boar meat. Alright, no, we don't need to kill these guys. Although I could probably use the boar meat for my pet. Alright, rockhide boars. We'll start by killing these guys, and I guess I'll get this copper as well. Oh, I don't even have any meat to feed my wolf. How's everyone doing today anyway?
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, rare spawn. Let's kill the rare spawn.
That's still recharging.
I mean, the hunter in Turtle WoW, at least my high elf hunter, aside from a couple of, minor complaints that I have with just the attack speed and whatnot, yeah, that one's coming over.
I can't cast that yet.
I'm enjoying it. I definitely am enjoying it. Oh, come on, come on. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? No. Oh, shit. Alright, now I've got to get out of there. Oh, no. The aggro range is a lot higher in this. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Alright, fingerless gloves. They do look cool. And I can tell you how I know the experience rates are higher in this than in Classic WoW, because I'm level 14 and I've only got like 8 silver. Like, it's a struggle to like make money in this. Thanks for dropping a follow, guys. I really appreciate it. Now, if I can only get a jeweler's kit, I'll be set. I'll be laughing. I mean, it's not hard for Blizzard to just... Even if they were just taking inspiration from this and then doing their own version of it, but just without the jank, that would be a vast improvement over Season of Discovery. And like, I thought the first, it's like I was saying yesterday in yesterday's stream, the first phase of Season of Discovery I thought was just so fun. It was like everyone getting this fresh experience again that nobody had experienced before. Like, nobody knew anything about it. Everyone was discovering like where all the runes were and stuff, how you'd earn them. What's everyone up to anyway?
I can't cast that yet.
Well, that was quick. Need to farm a couple more of these wolves to get the meat from them to feed my pet. That's actually a point of annoyance here. The pet happiness meters in this version of WoW seem a little less consistent than what it is in proper Classic WoW, Blizzard's Classic WoW.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Drop a follow if you haven't already, if you like what you see. You know, I try and stream most days out of the week. I mean, I should probably build a better schedule for it. To be determined regarding the schedule. But, you know, I try and stream most days of the week if I'm not working or if I don't have a client call or anything like that.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, that should be good for now. Hunter's Path. Speak with Demilara Sunsoro.
It's still recharging.
Okay, Jasper load mines over here.
I can't cast that yet.
I wonder if Mother Fang will be in this version of WoW.
It's still recharging.
I hope so.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yo, 3 of them? Yo, what is up with those graphics, man? Did you guys just see it glitch out then?
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Dude. I swear, if she's...
I can't carry anymore.
If she's just going to the end to try and get the...
Excellent.
Oh no, she didn't try and get Mother Fang.
I can't cast that yet.
Come on, where's that Mother Fang at?
That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
No, I don't think she's up. She must have been killed already.
That spell isn't ready yet.
The chest is up though.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Great, full aggro. Love that.
My inventory is full.
Thank you for the follow, Engine. Oh, I can't even use that
I
either.
can't carry
Far out.
anymore.
The worst luck here. Get rid of these apples. Take that. Get rid of that. As a level 14 priest, my targets mostly die of old age. Has anyone here played Turtle WoW before?
Woohoo!
It's pretty good. Like, I know that it's like completely free, but they could probably charge a monthly subscription for this because it's so beloved in the community and people would pay that. Like, I'm not saying they should do that, but if they did it half as much as a regular WoW sub, people would pay it for sure. And that's not me trying to give them ideas either. Should go to the logging camp. As much as I can't be bothered. How am I still in combat? My pet despawned. I can't criticize Turtle Well for that though, because that happens in regular classic as well. Rolf and Malachi.
Still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
How many times have we all been up here? About 1 million? 1 million times? That's probably a pretty accurate figure. Like, how many times have we done this exact spot right here? With the Murlocs and Rolf's medallion. Countless, countless times. There we go, Rolf's corpse.
That's still recharging. That's still recharging.
Thank you for the follow, dog. Really appreciate it.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Not seeing a huge amount of players around this area though. Maybe they've already done this part, or maybe they just level past it with the XP rate increases. Okay, I'm going to equip them because I think the spirit is more valuable to me. Well, someone's been around here. Yeah, there we go. There's a couple of people over there.
That's still recharging.
Now in current retail WoW, these bundles of wood have like a sparkle to them so you can see them. But in any version of Classic, there's nothing. Okay, I think that's 6, and then that'll be 7 over there, and then I need one more after these two. Alright, there we go. There's one under that tree. Nice.
Light be with you.
Haven't done that one.
Be careful.
So he's even just adding more quests to the, the quest givers that are already in the game. It's as simple as that. That way you go to the next zones and you're not underleveled for them. Like in hardcore WoW, you're always like way too underleveled for Westfall. Because there's just not enough quests here in Elowen Forest. Linen bag.
Have a good one.
Oh my god, I need that so bad. Thank you, Mr. Taylor. Thank you for the follow, Norstar.
Be careful.
Actually gonna go get the Red Ridge flight path. So I made a comment under Bellular's video today about Turtle Wow on YouTube, and I got a bunch of responses and likes and whatnot. And there are some claims in that comment chain, and people were saying that the developers of Turtle Wow use it as like a money laundering business. But I have not seen any like clear evidence to support these claims, except I suppose for the fact that they're trying to RICO the developers of this. It just seems a bit desperate is all. Like, you know, maybe there's some truth to it. You know, they say there's no smoke without fire, but it just seemed a little desperate is all.
How are you?
I can't use any of these. Good. I wish you had a jeweler's kit. Could definitely use one of them. Actually, come over here.
Looking for something specific?
That merchant doesn't like you. What the hell? Is that a thing in this?
That's still recharging.
How is this spider absolutely roasting my wolf? Oh my god, get away from me. Hello, Guard Parker. Can I get a crumb of help, please? See what I mean? In Classic, I would be able to kill that without a problem. These black dragon whelps, got to avoid them. There's one of them.
Can I help you?
Be careful.
feels good to be home. What? I just like appeared there. G'day Susan, how's it going? Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks. How are you? Check general. What in the guys literally only want one thing and it's disgusting. Enter world. Hey, you're not wrong. How are we today, little bro? Could that be like a birth meme as well? Like, we just want to be born? Can we like take the grossness out of it a little bit? Thank you for the follow.
Light be with
Okay,
you.
jeweler kit. Alright, where are you? Jeweler kit. Where is the jeweler kit? Hello? Fuck's sake. I'm good, thank you. Have you been having a good day so far? Yeah, it's been pretty good. I finished my video.
Safe travels.
So I'm pretty stoked about that. And yeah, now I'm just streaming. I'm okay, big brother, just chilling after the last 3 days. Are you gonna be streaming today? It's gotta be a guard around here somewhere. There we go.
Well met.
Tomorrow. Yeah, well, I'm heading down to Melbourne tomorrow. Profession trainer. Jewel crafting.
Light bless you.
Okay. Yeah, I know, I've gotten a 100 plus. It's all because I've been streaming fucking Turtle WoW. And I got raided earlier as well. In here? Nope. Okay, it might be on the canal side. Look at my my high elf though. If I had have known that my channel would be this successful with Turtle WoW, I would have streamed it a long time ago.
What can I do for you?
Okay, jeweler's
Hey
kit,
there.
please. 2 silver. It's fucking steep. Alright. Rough gridded paper, copper ring, copper bangle. So, copper ring. Okay, let's just go 10 of these. Yeah, I'll look at my follower, like I'll be, not my followers, but I'll look at my viewers and it'll go from like 150 down to like 30 and then it'll go back up to like 140. It's really weird. What have you been up to anyways, Sean? Okay, what's next?
Hey there.
No, can't do
See you
anything yet.
later.
Let's just go up to 15. And then hopefully that'll be enough. Yeah, that's what I've noticed as well. Bots? Twitch bots, perhaps? They've been pretty bad lately. Like, the bots were really bad yesterday. They were saying love thus over and over again. It was like, love thus. Or love thus.
Good day to you.
Bright copper ring.
See you around.
Give me, are they unique? Rough copper ring and polishing oil. What do you think of Total WoW
What can I
so
do
far?
for you?
Polishing oil. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's just like classic. It's just classic WoW with a bit extra, really. That's all it is. Yeah, it has like a survival skill as well, which is here, and you can set up a tent. Not much today. Did world quests and LFRs before I had a Centrelink call. Good old Centrelink.
How are you?
Malachite ring, +1 intellect.
Have a good one.
I'm pretty sure I've got some malachite in here. Yeah. Spirit's a useful stat for me though. Okay, make the malachite ring. Gonna have to buy some bowls, Sean. It's like a little thing, like dual crafting. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a
It's too
deal,
far
but
away.
it's
Fly
been
over to
implemented
find
into
your
the game
spirit.
in such a good way. Yeah, you gotta buy some bowls. What are you doing? Some homeless people out front of Stormwind. Oh, there's a tent out there. Now I've got to go to the tent. The tent system is incredible. So if you find somebody that's like built a tent and you can build them with the survival profession, when you're standing under it, your rested XP goes up by 1% every couple of seconds. So it's really handy if you're like looking to get quick rested XP. Really boosts the leveling speed. I don't know, has anyone else that's watching played Total WoW before? Or any experience with a private server altogether? I mean, the bar is so low for Blizzard to succeed when it comes to a Classic Plus experience. Like, they don't have to put much effort into to create a good experience, but whether or not they're actually going to do that is another thing entirely. Anyone got a tent for Stormwind? I fucking hope so. Anyone spare a tent? For a cold high elf. Dupla cries, no. And I love how they added voice lines to the new races as well. Like, listen, you can make it, you can tell a joke.
Humans are great when it comes to magic. However, it's a shame none of them seem to know how to hunt.
Is that just a joke? Like a classic WoW joke? Because in classic they don't have a fucking... humans can't be hunters, which is the most ridiculous thing when you think about it. Anyone got a tent they can bring outside of Stormwind? Yeah, generally people are here with a tent. I'm gonna go over here though. I'm pretty sure this building isn't in classic, so I'm gonna go explore over here. Gardener's apprentice. Can you let me in? Look at the little cow. Little cow.
What's happening?
Shiny red apple, mixed berries, golden bark apple, farmer's shovel. Why would you need this?
Safe travels.
I guess having a vendor over here is not a bad thing though. I know, look how little it is. Okay, because there's probably not a lot of people that have played Turtle WoW. They do have like a cash shop, and they also have a radio. They have 2 radio stations as well, but they do play licensed music, so no wonder why they're getting sued. Oh, Chris Isaac. There we go, better get out of that quickly. But yeah, they've got a licensed music radio station. And then here's the donations. You can donate and you can get cool stuff. So all the races have different skins they can have. Like if you're a high elf, you can have a magic addiction, which means you can make yourself look like a blood elf. Dark Ranger, which I actually went to buy yesterday, but there was no easy place to donate. I must admit, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a Dark Ranger. Marcus Sorcery, what else can you get? Wildhammer Clan markings. Frost Affinity. I've heard Chris Isaac is amazing live.
Well met. Light bless you. Need help? For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
Okay, level 15. And they've made... Wow. They've made improved Eyes of the Beast actually useful. While channeling Eyes of the Beast, your pet deals 15% additional damage and gains 15% increased focus regeneration. So when you're controlling your pet, it does more damage. So it's not an entirely useless talent now. Improved primal aspects. Increases the dodge bonus of your aspect of the monkey. While aspect of the wolf is active, you're healed for 2% of your melee damage. What the hell? So you can like go full, you can go like balls deep into melee hunter. That's kind of cool. Thick hide adds 12% of your armor value from items to the armor value of your pets and increases the armor value of your pets by 4%. Revive pets. Increases the health your pet returns with by an additional 15%. primal aspects, that's pretty tempting. Susan, he was. I got to see him at an outdoor venue here, and I was so grateful to see him. Well, I'm glad you had a good experience with it.
You need something?
Wing clip. I don't really need any of this. Yeah, my pet's pretty unhealthy, pretty unhappy. And then there's probably a bunch more quests down here that I don't have yet. Probably because they're going to be too low level for me. I'm excited for you for your upcoming live music experience. Yeah, tomorrow. Pretty stoked for it. Should be a good time. Give me a day, like a day clear of the stream. And then when I get back Saturday, like depending on what time I'll get back, I'll probably eat and then start streaming again. Play some more Total WoW while it's still up because eventually it's gonna get taken down.
See you later. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Oh, let's do Hogger. Let's solo Hogger. I reckon we can do that. I reckon we can solo Hogger.
I can't cast that yet.
How do you die to these boars? You've actually got to try to die to these boars, honestly.
That spell isn't ready yet.
If the game sounds are too loud, just let me know in the comments. The chat, whatever. They are probably a little too loud.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Get the hell away from me.
I need to get closer.
Sean, you should try Total WoW. It's free. Actually, I wouldn't recommend it because there is a chance that if Blizzard sees it, they'll terminate your account. So I'm taking a bit of a risk.
King's honor, friend.
Although hopefully not. Hopefully it's all
Light
sweet.
bless you.
I've invested too much in my retail account. Hey man, I've invested a lot in my retail account as well, you know, but historically, not currently.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I can't. I'm not responsible for Blizzard's greed, okay? This is on them. Anyone ever heard of Chuck Norris? You mean the world's most powerful being? Of course.
That's still recharging.
Where the fuck is Hogger? Come out wherever you are. A broadcaster accidentally referred to him as Chick Norris. He returned home from work to find his wife had given birth to a bearded baby. He was not angry. He knew his mistake. Do you guys remember Chuck Norris jokes? Fucking hello 2009. Hogger, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's do it.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
My wolf is taking so much damage, he's currently losing happiness pretty rapidly. Come on, can I kill him? Come on, I can do it before he kills my pet. Yes.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Is there a tent outside of Stormwind?
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That's still recharging.
Small blue pouch. Nice. Shame I don't need it currently.
I can't cast that yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh dude, I just pulled every fucking knoll in existence.
That's still recharging.
No, they're all grey though, so I should be okay. There were a bunch of people in the world chat yesterday talking. Well, they were essentially complaining about how kill command as beast mastery was broken, like that people couldn't use it inside of battlegrounds for some reason. And I was just thinking to myself, something like that would like that would be fixed in like Blizzard's classic instantly. Like if that got broke, you know what I mean? Like nowadays they're pretty on top of stuff like that. But I guess that's a small price to pay for like a free experience. But like my biggest problem with Blizzard as it stands is there's no real heart in anything they do anymore. They only care about money. Like I understand that it's a company, a massive corporation, and like profit drives business, but it's ever since they took out the GMs from the game, it's like effectively like they don't care about the service anymore. There's so many bots inside of Classic WoW. Whether you're playing Mist or Classic or Hardcore, there is just so many bots in the game. And they just ruin it for everyone. And like Blizzard does absolutely nothing about it. And like you can go on to like the Classic WoW Reddit right now and you will read dozens upon dozens of posts about people sending themselves things in the mail and then getting banned from the game for doing so. Because it's flagged like an automated system that just shuts down accounts. Which I think is fucking so horrible. Like I'm always sending myself mail like between characters, so I just don't understand how they do it. Like it's not good enough.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
I really hope that in the, you know, in the next wave of like legal undertakings by Blizzard regarding Turtle WoW, I really hope the court sides with Turtle WoW, because that would just be the biggest fuck you to Blizzard ever, and I think they really need that right now. Like they just need that. Ever since what they did with Australis, it's like what I was saying yesterday, it's just such bullshit. And like that community was well known for like having one of the best private server communities in the history of World of Warcraft.
my inventory is full.
Oh, gold schedule pickup. Fuck yes.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Okay, one more run. Where are you, boy?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Well, let's hand these quests in. Hopefully, I don't think I will get a level out of it, but it's worth a shot. Oh, I've only got 6 of. Oh, I've only got 6 of 8 armbands. I thought I did it all. Fuck's sake. I thought I'd done it. Oh, no.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That's still recharging. That's still recharging.
Nice.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Now back to Goldshire, hand in these 2 quests. WoW needs a super remaster. Would be awesome to see in high definition. I completely agree, bro. I completely agree. Like, can you imagine a classic WoW that's like, it is completely classic WoW? Like, they can do 2 different versions of this. They could do a classic WoW that has the high def remaster, and then they can do like a classic plus with the high def remaster. So it's like, it plays the exact same way. It's just got a much more polished look. But I also think that a lot of people love the old art style as well. And I know for me it's pretty nostalgic, so I don't have the biggest problem with the old art style.
Light be with you.
Dude, we didn't have a chest piece? What?
Be careful.
Well, then that's a massive... I can't believe we didn't have a chest piece.
King's honor, friend.
Adam, it would be so amazing. They would make so much money, but I'm sure that it would lose charm. Yeah, it's definitely a trade-off for sure.
For the Alliance. Greetings. Light bless you. Greetings.
Oh, I need a cooking fire. Okay. Let me just sell some of this crap
What can
on
I
the
help
auction
you?
house. Where did my lovely face go? I'll put my camera back up in a sec. Sell that. I'll sell that. I'm only going to keep the greens. Generally, if I'm playing like hardcore or classic
Go with honor.
on the official servers, I will keep the white quality items because people do pay quite a bit of money for them in the auction house because you can create twink characters with them. Because there's usually like lower/no level requirement on them. And there we go, look at this. For the next hour you get... Look at that. Look how awesome that is. So this is all Blizzard has to do. This is like, there's such a low bar right now for this. I mean, they have to do very little to capture a lot of what makes this good.
Hello.
And like I was saying previously, like I was a big fan of the first phase of Season of Discovery. Even the later phases I enjoyed, but I can't believe how Blizzard were able to completely cock it up. Oh, of course, I need a fire. You know, I'm always saying this in the YouTube comments, like the thing that gets in Blizzard's way the most is themselves. Like nobody gets in Blizzard's way like Blizzard. Okay, I'm just gonna go up to Stormwind. What's your goal with this character? I would like to get to max level. Get to max level and just see what the game's like. You know, I've only been playing for a couple of days, and I've only been playing on stream, so ultimately, I'm just showing everybody what the game's like. So I'm a firm believer in if you expose people to something like Total WoW, for example, and they see what Classic Plus could be, people further sour to what Blizzard have done with the classic experience as it stands. Like, because I get you're not going to make every single person happy with how you treat it. I mean, that's just part of life. Like, you can't go through life expecting to, please absolutely everyone. But just playing this, imagine this, but with Blizzard's level of polish. Okay, I'm going to be standing under this tent for a little bit, simply because you get a percentage of rested XP for every couple of seconds. It's such a nifty little feature. I'm also going to need to find some more meat for my wolf soon. So I believe if you stand under the tent for 15 minutes, that gives you 100% rested XP. I believe that's what it is. Oh, Dark Ranger, look at that. That's what the Dark Ranger skin looks like. It looks very cool. Adam. I've always wanted mini games like card games or fishing tournaments or hunting events to be fun and rewarding. Yeah, see, imagine doing that. Imagine Blizzard just doing that. It's not that difficult. You boys better come out under this tent now. I mean, the classic experience, like, can converge from where it is now. If you're doing Classic Plus, you can converge it quite a bit from where it is now. And the only thing you have to do is to just keep the essence and the spirit of Classic intact. And you can create many, you can do expansions for it even, but you've just got to keep that Classic WoW spirit and feel intact. And I mean, that's a cash cow right there. Like, Blizzard could ride that for the next 15 fucking years if they wanted to. Maybe not 15, but like 10, 5, 10, easy. And Turtle WoW is proof of that. Like, it's super successful, and it is classic WoW. Yeah, that's enough. You know, WoW, I've always said that WoW lost its soul, like WoW sold its soul when Cataclysm happened, and it ceased being that. Like, I was never invested in the game after Cataclysm, like, when the Cataclysm occurred. Like, the Cata pre-patch was when my interest in the game started waning. Like, but up until then, I was all fucking in. Oh,
What do you need?
dude. And what else do we have here? Minor troll blood ring. I will keep that. I need to buy some more arrows and stuff. Sorry, buddy.
Target.
What are you looking for?
Medium quiver, 10 silver. Small. Alright. So I'm going to get rid of these. Buy a small quiver. And then.
Be careful.
Looking for something specific?
What about you? Do I spend 17 silver on this? Worn shellbow, 2.5. Polished shellbow. Adam, I lost interest once I had access to free flying mounts. It made my brain hurt. I mean, mounts that let you go wherever you want. Yeah, you don't really need that, honestly. Why do these items exist? Not even gonna bother spending precious silver on that. The only downside to playing Turtle WoW right now is that you just know that inevitably it is going to be shut down, so all of your effort that you've put into your character is for nothing, basically. Now, I hope that doesn't happen, but logic would dictate that that is absolutely going to happen. And I'll put that in there as well. I'm not going to use that, or that. No, I'll put those in there to sell as well. I need to put that over there.
See you around.
Susan, but it isn't for nothing because you get the enjoyment from it. That is a good way of looking at it, honestly. Like, I'm enjoying playing it. I'm enjoying showing it to a bunch of different people. Like, that's... You're right, that isn't for nothing. Yes, Total WoW is completely free. I'll show you. turtlewow.org. Here's what you do. You download it. I put it in my documents folder and you sign up for it. And then you log into the client. Make sure you put it in a completely different area than your regular WoW client is to reduce the risk of it flagging your account. And it is that simple. Like, my experience with these private servers isn't great because I've been paying for a WoW sub since 2005, since I was like fucking, I don't know, I would have been less than 10 years old. Like, I was playing WoW when you had to buy your game time on the little WoW cards that gave you 60-day game, like 60 days of in-game time. Like, I'm not that old. Yeah, but I used to like work my butt off doing chores and stuff like that to pay for those game cards. And the very rare occasion where I didn't work enough to pay for those WoW cards, I did play private servers. But this is like going back to 2007 or something like that, like right before Burning Crusade came out, I reckon. But yeah, it is cool to be playing a classic WoW without paying for a sub. but yeah, I'm still paying for a WoW sub right now. Oh man, I forgot about those charge cards. Yeah, those are the good old days. Yeah, so I started playing before Nax was released, and by the time I got my character to level 60, Nax was out, and I would go on like game FAQs and games forums and whatnot, and I would desperately try and figure out like what I needed to do to be able to do the Nax Ramus raid. And I remember joining like a pug for it, like a little pickup group that was being advertised in Stormwind, and I was woefully undergeared for it. I reckon I would have died, I don't know, like 10 times, but I was having the time of my life. It was a beautiful experience. Susan, I'll be 33 on October 25th. Yeah, if you guys are liking this, feel free to sub to my channel. Like, I'm trying to do a lot more WoW classic content and, you know, streaming over. But yeah, obviously you're under no obligation to. There's a lot of fucking streamers and content creators out there, and everyone's got a limited amount of time. But, you know, I just shoot from the hip every single time. And yeah. Man, that story is epic, bro. You had a great time. Yeah, being like fucking 9 years old, playing WoW in its heyday. And I remember like tuning for all of the raids in Burning Crusade. Oh, Susan, Adam on the YouTube chat has the same fucking birthday as you. Thank you for the follow, Wes. Really appreciate it. Yeah, if you prefer watching on Twitch, I'm on Twitch at Maddie Demise. And I stream far more regularly over there than I do to YouTube, but I have been making a commitment to myself to stream more on YouTube. 38 this year. Young as fuck, man. We're all pretty young here.
Good day to you. See you later.
Hello. Have a good one. Good day to you. Safe travels.
All right. Bag of oats. Can't believe I'm doing this quest yet again for the millionth time in my life. Also, something cool that I've noticed about the Turtle WoW game, like in-game chat, they've got a world chat, and I've noticed that people are much more, I don't know, they're just more honest there than I find in like classic WoW, because people are, you know, they're walking on eggshells when it comes to like the in-game WoW chat. Like, I know people that have said some very mild things and have had their accounts banned for it, so that's another reason to be on the Blizzard hate train, I suppose. I mean, I always thought it was completely ridiculous when they took all of the paintings out of Classic of the women in the armor and replaced them with fucking flower pots. I'm like, how big of a bunch of sooks you have to be to do that? That's how I fall asleep at night. I listen to people playing League of Legends or games to relax. Yeah, I listen to podcasts.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I can definitely see people listening to like WoW Classic and going to sleep because the music is so relaxing. Nice, new cape. Adam said to say happy birthday, Susan.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Ooh, coyote meat. Feed that to my wolf. But yeah, if anybody missed their chance to play Season of Discovery on like the official classic servers, this is, for a free experience, this is just fantastic. And I'm like, I think they call them classic Andes. Like I don't give a I don't care about retail at all. But yeah, this exceeded my expectations, but do be aware that it's very fucking janky. It's so janky, like my pet was running through buildings, which I thought was quite funny yesterday. I was going to say the same thing about WoW Classic music being relaxing. Yeah, it's very, very relaxing. The 25th of October 1992. I forgot that you fucking Americans do the dates backwards. Day, month, year. It's so simple. It's so simple. Why don't you just follow that standard instead of month, day, year? Adam, Susan wants to know if you have the same birthday or just the same year. There doesn't seem to be pet trainers in this, like there is in Classic, which I've noticed, which is kind of, I was questioning it, but it does simplify the pet process a little bit, because in Classic the the pet upgrade system can get a bit tedious. Like you've got to go spam like beast lore and shit like that, and then you've got to verse the mob that has the ability that you're trying to learn, or the level of the ability that you're trying to learn. It gets very tedious, so trimming that system in particular I don't have a problem with, but apart from that I'm pretty much a Puritan when it comes to Classic. Susan, Adam's birthday is 25th of October 1987, so he's older than you. He's 38. You are, well, not yet, I guess. 37, 38. And you're 33. Soon to be 34. I know, it's ridiculous. I only do the month first. It is, it's a stupid standard. I've never understood it.
What can I do for you?
Like just being different for the sake of being different. But yeah, obviously it's not a big deal, but I think Americans are awesome. I was fucking engaged to one. Oh yeah, you're gonna turn 33.
Farewell. Hello. Have a good one.
No, Gortusk liver pie. So yeah, the community does have a tendency to swear way more in the world chat, but it's pretty nice. Although there was some guy in the world chat talking about conspiracy theories yesterday, which was pretty funny. 3rd of March. 3rd of March is my birthday.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, he was talking about Israel a whole lot. Can you get the fuck away from me? But that just reminded me of the Barons chat back in the day when it was like a free-for-all. And like you had to like try. You had to really try and get yourself banned from WoW back then. Like it was ridiculous. Nowadays though, you call somebody an idiot. You just like type in the chat, you call someone a fucking idiot or like I was reading yesterday on Reddit. Not that I use Reddit very much, but I got a notification for it for some reason, but somebody got banned from WoW for calling somebody else a noob. And I was like, you're fucking joking me. Yeah, people get banned in like official WoW now for calling someone an idiot. Which is just crazy.
That spell isn't ready yet.
For anyone just tuning in, I am a high elf. So Blizzard, if you're watching this, please take note. Add high elves to Classic Plus. It's very simple to do. The bar is very low for you guys to succeed.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, and the cool thing about being a hunter, you can be like a melee hunter in this with the aspect of the wolf, and you can spec into improved primal aspects, and you can heal on your melee attacks.
Can't cast that
But I haven't done that because I'm not a melee fucking hunter.
cast that yet.
23, 20. I'll take that upgrade, thank you.
That spell isn't
Adam,
ready
3
yet.
game communities I remember having the best people were Diablo 2 and 3. Diablo 2 had an amazing game community. Final Fantasy 14, I've heard, has an amazing community. And what is it? Final Fantasy 11? Is that the... or is it... I'm pretty sure it's 11. Final Fantasy 11. The older MMO. Yeah, Final Fantasy 11. I've heard that has an amazing community as well. The hardcore community on official servers is amazing as well. I've found some really nice, lovely people in the hardcore community. But the classic community can be hit and miss, but I do think it's better than retail. Like, retail is toxic as shit. Susan, I did have your birthday in my calendar. I just wanted to make sure. You don't have to do that. It's just a birthday, but I appreciate it. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna go grab the flight path and I need to go see a trainer. Susan just took me checking to realize I had already put it in. How did you even find that out? You've probably asked me on stream before, I reckon.
Need help? Be careful. Well met. Light bless you.
Are you on Twitch also? Yes, I am. I am Maddie Demise on Twitch.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
My quest log is full. Come on, man.
You need something?
Eight
Have a good
no
one.
pause. What am I gonna get rid of here? I reckon I'm gonna get rid of these. Gonna get rid of my starter zone quest. I don't even know how they're still green, honestly.
See you around.
How is the Turtle WoW experience so far? Pretty solid, aside from a little bit of jank. Oh, there's another quest in here as well. Oh boy.
Good day to you.
What do I mean,
Have a good
jank?
one.
Okay. I mean, it's a little glitchy slash a little buggy, but not to the extent where it has deterred me from playing. Like, I've found that it's a fraction less smooth than the traditional classic WoW experience. Like, I can't, if I'm like, I've got a swing timer on classic WoW, and you can't put any of your classic WoW add-ons over to Turtle WoW. Not that it's that big of a deal, but it is a slight bit of annoyance, like that there's no proper questy for it, for example. So that is something to consider. Other examples of jank is my wolf not pathing correctly. Like, the pathing in Classic is not amazing anyway, but I found that my wolf will take the long way around. Even if I'm like directly facing something and there's a little stump in front of me, he'll go like a long way around, and sometimes it'll path through buildings, which almost actually did get me killed yesterday.
What can I do for you?
Who came up with Turtle WoW? I'm not entirely sure who came up with Turtle WoW, but I did read that it has a team of 100 people working on it.
See you around. Need something?
And another thing that I will reiterate about fucking Turtle WoW is the fact that there's a current legal action against it by Blizzard. So there's no guarantee this is going to exist a week from now, 2 weeks from now, a month from now, 2 months, and what have you. But the Turtle WoW dev team, I did read, they said that they will fight this till the bitter end. But I don't see what much leg they have to stand on. They're using fucking WoW assets, for fuck's sake. So I just don't see how they're gonna succeed. But I'm compulsively rooting for the little guy. So hopefully they succeed, but I don't see how that's possible. So I think anybody that's looking to create a character on any of these massive private servers right now, you've got to understand that they can be shut down at a moment's fucking notice. So that is obviously a big deal for a lot of people out there. Yeah, you can't. I mean, there might be some workarounds to use the add-ons, but I haven't bothered. Like, I'm just here to have fun until it gets shut down pretty much, and then I'll go back to hardcore. Like, I do miss my troll, my hardcore characters, but yeah, I'm just here to stream my experience, stream my my tales of the game, and I'm hoping it goes well. Turtle WoW is not hosted under US jurisdiction. The server isn't going anywhere. Is that actually the case? Is that legit? Because that actually, now that you've said that, isn't the first time I've read that. I really hope that's the case, because yeah, I really like it. I really like Turtle WoW. And the biggest thing for me, as somebody that loves classic WoW and remembers it from the good old days, is the fact that you can tell the development team has a lot of love, care, respect, and they've just paid attention to what people wanted out of a Classic Plus experience. And that's the biggest thing for me. Like, does anyone here delude themselves? Is anyone so delusional that they believe that fucking Blizzard cares about Classic WoW? I just started Turtle WoW 2 weeks ago. It's so good. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Yeah, people are delusional if they think that a company like Blizzard actually cares about their players. Like, look what they did with the midnight launch. I mean, there's countless creators on YouTube out there and news outlets that reported on how terrible it was, the midnight launch, and how the timing was not correct and they put no fucking money towards it.
What's on your mind?
Okay, so there is a pet trainer. Never mind, I was wrong. There is pet trainers in this. Although I'm pretty sure I did say that I wasn't 100% on it. Rank 1. Rank 1.
Hello. Keep your feet on the ground.
Can somebody just confirm on the regular Classic WoW if that dwarf stands through the fucking rug? Has that always been like that?
Welcome.
See, little bits and pieces like that. I don't think she's like that in Classic WoW, the official. Milo, the owner is in Russia. The server isn't hosted anywhere the US can reach them. The owner is from Russia. This lawsuit by Blizzard is only targeting people they can reach from the team. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I have read about that. Adam, I think as gamers, the age of saving classic games is probably here. What did you upgrade on your pet? I got natural stamina and armor.
Well met.
Dude, I do not have enough. I do not have enough silver for this shit. I can't.
Great to meet you.
Wing clip I could probably use. Yeah, I'm gonna get wing clip. I really need that.
Safe travels.
Another thing about Turtle WoW is they've got radio stations in game, and there's a lot of licensed music on it, so that's obviously going to be a problem. I'm only going to broadcast a tiny little bit of it though.
Strong became the capital of the Arathi nation, Arathor. As Arathor prospered, humans from all over the vast continent.
And I really
traveled
like
south
how it's
to
like
the
little.
protection and safety of
There's like
Strom.
advertisements for like in-game products that don't exist in the real world, and there's bits of history about like the different areas and stuff that they have on the radio stations, which I think is just, it's a stroke of genius. And that's another point that I'm trying to convey here with the team that has a lot of love, care and respect for the world of Classic. Milo, pretty sure the European server is hosted in France, but they can just switch it to Kazakhstan if it gets bad. The Asian one is in Southeast Asia. Thank you. Obviously, that's a good thing. I'll be back in a second. I think Turtle Wow will be fine, to be honest. I really hope you're right about that. But as Milo was saying, I think, yeah, if the servers aren't being hosted in America, there's very little. Like, what's the Russian government going to give up a fucking World of Warcraft private server? Is World War III going to start over a World of Warcraft private server? I mean, we're probably in the right timeline for that to occur. Could you imagine that? World War III starting over World of Warcraft Classic Plus. I mean, it's not an amazing thing to joke about, but could you just fucking imagine that? Nukes dropping over over Classic Plus. Oh, holy shit, that would be the worst timeline, to be sure. How's everyone doing today anyway? What time is it? Everyone around the world? Because I can only assume everyone else is in America or something like that. Most of the people that watch my content are from America. The survival profession is also pretty amazing. I know wasn't survival, I believe, in the beta of World of Warcraft. It was like one of the old professions, and the Total WoW team have just added it back into the game, which I thought is a really nice touch. O25. Yeah, Central Time USA, midnight. Okay, let's try. I'm in America, almost bedtime. For anyone that's curious about this, Total WoW, honestly, it's free. It's completely free. Completely free. Like, times are tough around the world. How are you gonna grind some silver for the trainer? Killing boars and doing quests in Westfall. I don't really have much of an avenue to do that, except to do the quests and whatnot. But yeah, it's totally free. I don't see myself completely abandoning, you know, official servers, official classic servers, but yeah, for anybody out there that is really, you know, struggling and they really can't afford that $15 a month to play WoW, like that's, you know, a couple days worth of food for them. Fucking Total WoW, totally free to sign up for. I've heard that it can have queue times though. I've never experienced a queue for Total WoW yet, but when the server restarts, every now and then, I've heard that there can be queue times for it. But Small price to pay for a free WoW experience.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
And in terms of the population that's active, between 2,000 and 4,000 players at any given time. Honestly, that's probably higher than some anniversary realm servers on Classic, official Classic.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, Gold Tusk Liver.
That's still recharging.
That's a really healthy amount of people. Yeah,
I can't cast
I can see why Blizzard are so against it, because they're chipping away at their profit margins. Total WoW feels great though because there's no layers. Yeah, exactly. There's always activity. Yeah, fuck layers. I don't know why they ever fucking brought those in. And then the hyper spawns, and hyper spawning in fucking hardcore WoW. Like my main WoW that I play is official hardcore anniversary, and the hyper spawning in zones that are completely
That
empty
spell isn't ready yet.
can be dog shit.
That's still recharging.
Actually, my Hearthstone is still set to the High Elf capital, so I'll show you guys the High Elf capital. Like, that's something actually different from Classic WoW. So let's go there. Layers are the different chunks of the world that players, like any group of players, experience at once. So I think there's like 3 layers. You can be in layer 1, 2, and 3. And if you're in layer 1, you're not going to see players from the other layers. So one of the layers could be really active and one of the other layers could be really dead. And you could be in a dead layer and you can't find, anyone to help you do it, like with quests or anything like that. Hyper spawns are when the mobs spawn really quickly, really rapidly. This is Alathalas, the High Elf capital. The High Elf capital of Turtle WoW, at least. So this is totally exclusive to Turtle WoW. It reminds me of the Blood Elf starting zone in Burning Crusade.
I am listening. What brings you here?
Yeah, so in Turtle WoW, no layering, which I know people have a massive problem with layering. Layering has gotten my hardcore characters killed before. Like if I'm playing hardcore classic with my best mate and I'm in a cave and my character disconnects and we're in the same cave, I can log back in and spawn in a different layer to my best mate, and that got one of my mages killed. Which is fucking atrocious. There's the Isle of Eternal Autumn over here. See, look how beautiful this is. And if you go in Alathalas, there's the pier, the dock. There's the party supplies. That's for like one of the starter zone quests for the High Elves. It is ruthless, Susan. It was dog shit. I hated it. And yeah, that's the Isle of Eternal Autumn. And if you go over to the last runestone over here, that's like a another way into Eastern Plaguelands, and there's like the High Elves are at the pass there, and they're fighting the Scourge. It's so awesome. But this is exactly what I mean. There's like attention to detail, there's some love, there's passion here. And I think as players of World of Warcraft, especially Classic, you know, we deserve development teams that give a shit about the players and about the experience. Like, we deserve more than the bare fucking minimum. I'm confused. Is this supposed to be a group that survived the plague? Yeah, they're exiles. And this is Alathalas here. Let's see. Look at the attention to detail in the map. How did they explain the high elves? I guess is what I'm asking. I believe it's just the high elves that weren't killed by the Scourge. Which naturally there would be plenty of them that would have not been in the capital at the time. Quel'Thalas and all of that. I can show you, if you're interested, I can just create a new High Elf character to show you the intro cinematic if you want. It's fully voiced and everything. So if you want to see that, just let me know. I'm happy to show you. I mean, look at this. It is beautiful. You play a goblin? Yeah, goblins are cool. I like the idea of like being a goblin pirate. I think it's this one. There's a boat you go on. I've only been over the... I've only been here once, so I hope I'm in the right spot. Servers aren't located in the US. Blizzard can't do anything. I didn't like how they didn't do more with the ogres. Yeah, there's always the option for the developers of Turtle WoW to come in and do something with the ogres. Maybe I'm in the wrong dock. Although if I see that oh, it's over here. Fuck. If I come in over here and I see that boat leave, I'm gonna be annoyed. I remember now. It's over here. You'll have to forgive me, I've only been here once. Hi, how can I get to Stormwind? Hi, Elf. Let's help this person. Go to the docks in Alathalas. There's a ship you can catch. Oh, Spitty, you would be playing WoW. Yeah, I fucking am playing WoW. How's it going? All Blizz has to do is steal all of Total WoW's stuff and release their own servers. Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah. Blizzard won't do that, though, because it's too much effort and it'd make the players too happy. How can you do Gortusk liver pie as Horde? Ah, I'm not Horde. I'm a high elf. I'm not a blood elf. That's the trick there. Spitty, get on Turtle WoW. It's free. Okay, and then we're in Orbidine, and then we go from here and catch the boat on the right to Stormwind. The world chat is so active. Yeah, they don't want to actually get subscriptions back because they're run by wokies. They have to virtue signal that they want subscriptions back, so they're just playing pretend. The world chat going ham. Yeah, the world chat is fucking off its tits right now. I love classic official, but I highly doubt Blizzard's Classic Plus will be nearly this good. And honestly, I hope I'm wrong about that. Are you a Hunter main? You mean like, am I a Hunter main on my main WoW character? On official Classic, yes. And also in Total WoW Classic. I just have this feeling that Blizzard will not do extra races for their own Classic Plus, and that's just going to be such a... It's going to be such a mistake. Blizz Classic Plus will be a fail like all others. The problem with Blizz Classic Plus is that it's not going to be Blizzard's current writing team. Oh. Blizzard's current writing team are utter trash, and they should be sacked. Where is Wolfie? Can't have him out on transport. Come on, quick. What a legend. Thank you. Legend. Comes for the gameplay, stay for the Blizzard slander. Look, it's kind of true.
Thank you.
Look, the Blizzard slander only extends so far though, because I've been paying for a WoW sub since like 2005. Wolfie is fine. Wolfie is just fine. Where are you? Feel like if you're giving them your money, you're allowed to critique. Well, that's exactly what I think. I think because I've been supporting them for so long, I'm allowed to have, I'm allowed to poke holes at their fucking business strategy and them being greedy fucks and how they've pretty much, I don't know. I don't want this entire stream to just be anti-Blizzard. You know, I love Classic. I fucking adore Classic. It's my favorite game of all time. Thank you again. And yeah, Stormwind Harbor in Classic. Look how cool this is. Terminator 2 Judgment Day quote. Wolfie. Oh yeah, where is Wolfie? Yeah. When it's the T1000 pretending. Yeah, I know. Smurfberries, I agree though. Yeah, it's, you know, I have a deep love for Classic WoW. Like, truly, I do. And I want it to be the best game it can possibly be. I want the communities to thrive. But Blizzard constantly get in their own way. Like, I don't know of any other development team that trips over their own fucking feet like Blizzard do. And it's not even that. It's in addition to them tripping over their own feet, it's just the malice with which they do everything. It's the carelessness that they display. It's like, for anybody that's just tuning into the stream now, I was like talking earlier about how you can go to the Classic WoW Reddit right this second and read countless threads about how people are being banned from the game. They're having their 20-year plus accounts deleted because they've insulted somebody by calling them an idiot or stupid in the chat. And back when I used to play it, you could drop some pretty horrific insults and not get banned for it. Now, I understand that the world has shifted a little bit. I understand that it's somewhat of a different world than it used to be. I get that. But I don't know. I think Blizzard, they've really got to put in more effort. Get the human GMs back for a start. Because I remember accidentally deleting items and then GMs restoring them for me. And I did that on hardcore once and the GMs did fuck all. It was like an automated bot. Spitty, I did hear they've cracked down hard for the chat. Yeah, it's fucked right now. There are hundreds and hundreds of people pouring out their frustrations in the Reddits and various other online forums where people have mailed themselves items and gold, like not even like to a different account, they're through their own fucking accounts, and have been banned for that. Smurfberry's here, so they love collecting all that money from the bots on their games. Shit, sad. That's it. These Chinese bots, these Chinese farmers pay for so much shit. Thank you for the follow, Vanium Vlada? Vanium Vlada? I'm just going to type in the chat. I'm also co-streaming to Twitch right now. Twitch.tv/Maddie Demise. Now I'm gonna set my Hearthstone to fucking Stormwind.
Help you find something? Safe travels.
I mean, let me tell you, for anybody that fell into the, like, does everyone remember when, like, the Hardcore WoW add-on came out and everybody was creating characters on Bloodsail Buccaneers? They were creating hardcore characters. God bless Adam. Thank you for sticking around. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, when the Hardcore WoW add-on came out and that team were managing that add-on so well, Blizzard, like, it took them almost a full year to capitalize on that and release their own hardcore servers. Literally, it took them almost a year. Spitty, I was an old school RuneScape creature back in the day and now I'm scared to get into hardcore WoW. Big rabbit hole. Think of it sort of like the classic WoW equivalent of Iron Man. Except Jagex actually listened to what people want. With Iron Man. The play, like, Jagex will actually listen to the players. Yeah, Iron Man's the best. We should create Iron Man characters sometime and we'll stream it. Fate the Exile. By the time Blizzard released official hardcore, the hype was over. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Like the hype around that hardcore WoW add-on. I still actually have that add-on, I think. Oh, I mean, I went to check, but I'm in Turtle WoW. Haha, send me a message and we can be Iron Man. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Iron Man mains. But yeah, it's just a testament to how Blizzard trip over their own feet. And they could really take some vital lessons, some essential lessons from how to run a fucking game from Jagex. Just listening to the community. That's all they have to do. Even if they listened half as much as Jagex do, they would be in a much better position than they are now. Because does anyone else remember, like, 10, 15 years ago, probably closer to 15 years ago, when Blizzard were like the greatest games company in the world and every single Blizzard announcement was like huge? Like, do you remember the hype around fucking StarCraft 2? I can't be the only one that remembers that. What about the hype around Diablo 3? Does everyone remember the hype around those games? It was fucking massive. It was huge. And yeah, Diablo 3 had a lot of flaws, but it was still fundamentally an enjoyable game. What about Diablo Immortal? A fucking completely monetized mobile game. And then Diablo 4 has had one of the worst launches in the history of fucking video games. I don't know of a company that has fallen from grace to the extent that Blizzard has. This stream has been very heavily anti-Blizzard. Spitty, I got in so much trouble on Diablo 3, Smurfberries. Yeah, I definitely remember. Like, people have lost hope that Blizzard can turn this around, can turn the ship around. They've got to do an awful lot to improve. Fate the Exile, the first StarCraft 2 cinematic with Tychus getting his marine suit was epic. Yeah, that shit was fucking awesome. I think I have my copy of StarCraft 2 in my cupboard right there, along with my 3rd edition D&D like maps that I made for my team, for my adventurers and stuff, because I was the DM. I've actually got some pretty fucking cool shit in here. I've got like a large amount of my Xbox 360 games in there. Look at this. This sells for $100 now. Diablo 3. The chroma key is ruining this, but yeah. Deadpool on the 360.
That's still recharging.
I mean, I was hyped for Diablo 4, but I didn't even end up buying it. I pre-ordered Diablo 3. I pre-ordered StarCraft 2. Back before pre-ordering was even really a thing. Like, does anybody here remember the sheer amount of hype when Classic WoW first came out in 2019, and
Still recharging.
you would log in and you would be like 20,000th in the queue. Like, you'd wait 2 hours, you would jump into the game, you would be having the best fucking time.
I don't have a target.
Like, the possibilities were endless. But, I mean, Blizzard was already the company that we dislike then, though. Like, they were still terrible then. Like, they changed all the in-game art. They made it so there's no longer male, female characters. It's body 1 and body 2. Just,
That spell isn't ready yet.
they catered to the tiny minority of the player base.
That's still recharging.
Spitty, I don't know if it's just Blizzard, though. A lot of big companies have just been mid lately. They aren't listening. Yeah, I would say the vast majority of these companies don't give a shit. I wonder why Jews send young white Americans to die for them. See, this is the kind of stuff in the chat that was in there yesterday. Where's my... What the hell? Dim torch. They must disappear after an hour or something like that, because I can't find my dim torch anywhere. Like, in the space of 20 years, Blizzard went from, I'd say 15, they went from the premier game company, along with like Rockstar, to absolutely nothing. I mean, look at fucking Bethesda. Look what Bethesda did with Starfield. Flopfield. Yeah, well, it was a piece of shit. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I streamed it a little bit. It was okay. I didn't think it was the worst thing I ever played, but it wasn't great. Bethesda's huge L's too lately. Yeah, exactly. Like, the only good examples of like games companies turning shit around was it Hello Games with No Man's Sky? But they overpromised when they announced that thing like crazy. But they've turned that game around into every single thing that players wanted from it in the first place. So you got to give them credit for doing that. Those people, that team, has been working their fucking nuts off, making that into the game that it was promised to be. And then CD Projekt Red with Cyberpunk, they made a lot of promises. They faltered a little bit, but they tried to claw it back. Fallout Smurfberries. Fallout 4 was kind of disappointing, but the mods made it cool, of course. Yeah, see, I really enjoyed Fallout 4, but I understand why people disliked it. But I thought that game was awesome. I got so invested in the story and all the little side quests and collecting armor and weapons and shit like that. Fucking What about the game, the company that's doing Borderlands 4? Nintendo 2, the Nintendo Switch 2, increasing the price of games,
I can't cast that yet.
and then making it so you've got to buy certain hubs and stuff, and it won't work with
That spell isn't ready
normal
yet.
USB-C hubs. You've got to buy all this proprietary shit to use it on like a
I can't
monitor,
carry anymore.
and you can't use any other docks. You've got to buy the specific Nintendo Switch 2 dock. I mean, Nintendo have fallen from grace as well. So don't for a second think it's just Blizzard doing terrible shit. It's also pretty much any other major games company, game studio.
That's still recharging. That's still
And Blizzard can
recharging.
do stuff like that. Blizzard can make all of these terrible choices, and they can just fuck with people and fuck with their games and their franchises simply because they've got a monopoly. Like, they have the most successful MMO. And that's just the way it's going to be forever. Like, people hype the shit out of New World, and it did fuck all.
It's too far away. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. My inventory is full.
You know, we just expect better from these companies. But they don't give a shit about the players.
I can't
Very
cast
few of
that
them
yet.
actually do.
I can't cast that yet.
Yes, I get it. I can't cast it.
I can't carry anymore.
Regardless, it's going to be interesting to see how this develops. How Blizzard handles this entire Total WoW situation.
It's still recharging.
No doubt it's the players that will suffer the
My
largest
inventory is
consequences.
full.
Watch all of us that play this game get our accounts absolutely fucking nuked.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I need a... Never mind, I can't half. I'm gonna go fly to Stormwind and see if there's any tents outside of Stormwind. If you enjoy Mysteries of Azeroth, please consider supporting our project. Visit our donation page on the website. Let's have a little squiz. Donate. Just want to see what the donate page is like. Oh, you got to log in to check it out. Hello, Thor.
Hey there. See you later.
I'm making myself broke just by flying back and forth between Westfall and fucking Stormwind. Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, I think like the vast majority of players just want Blizzard to start working for the vast majority of players. Because surely after so many consistent fuck-ups, that they start listening to what people want out of their games and their services. Because retail WoW is just to collect shit now. That's all it is. Just go to the the trading post and buy shit. Which, if that's all you want out of your World of Warcraft experience, then fair enough. But I don't think it's, retail WoW it's not World of Warcraft. It's not the World of Warcraft I know.
What can I do for you?
Damn,
The
10
Alliance.
silver.
I buy and trade.
How is it so possible to be this poor in the fucking game? Ridiculous.
See you later.
Come on. Where's the tent? Where's the tent? Any tents going outside Stormwind? It's pretty cold out here. Looks like we'll need a tent. It just sucks that the survival trainer. Thank you for the follow, Von Yeet. Appreciate it, mate. But yeah, it just sucks that the survival trainer is in STV. And right now, if I, even just walking through Duskwood, I get fucked by black ravagers and spiders. No, it looks like there's no fucking... Absolutely no... no tents taking place out there. Yeah, people in the chat yesterday were telling me that the survival trainer was in Booty Bay, and they moved it up to the camp, the Nesselware's expedition. Von Yeet, I'm playing on Ambershire Realm, and it's Tent City outside Stormwind. I'm pretty sure I'm on Ambershire. Let me just double check. I'm on the whatever the PvP realm is. Does anyone else here have any other experience with other private servers that are worth checking out? Let me have a squiz. Tel Aviv. The call for PvP realm was too much for me. I needed that PvP. Tower of Azora, culling the river paw. Okay, well, I may as well hand those in while I'm out here. Smurfberry's nice. I'm on Telebim too. And you're a goblin, aren't you? Been on Horde lately though. Is the Horde side of Total WoW much different from regular Classic? Like, I've always been an Alliance main, so my knowledge is a little more limited regarding the Horde experience, but also, let me know if the game sounds are too loud. I find that in Total WoW in particular, some of the game sounds are a little janky, and like some things are excessively loud, but other things are like too quiet. And you don't have that sort of level of inconsistency in Classic. Like, I will say for official servers, like at least there's a little more polish. Evil, good afternoon. Good to see you again. Okay, Tower of Azora. Vonye, not from your stream, but when I play the wolf barking noise is 10 times louder than anything else. I fucking noticed that as well. Did your dinosaur run away? No, that's on official hardcore. This is Turtle WoW, which is a private server.
Can I help you?
Those are the only real problems with private servers that I've found is little things like that.
Light bless you. Well met.
Ooh, I will have the stamina.
Be careful.
Thank you. I wish they would just sell me that.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I'll tell you what, I also like how in this that you can get XP from quests for a lot longer than in regular Classic. Like, that's pretty handy.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's still recharging. I can't cast that
I think they've
yet.
probably done that as well because they know that
Still
the
recharging.
XP rates are increased. So you're leveling up a lot quicker.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Come over here, baby.
Isn't ready yet.
I find it strange how my arcane shot actually does damage to these arcane elementals. But I guess maybe in terms of like the lore, you're overloading them with arcane energy. Maybe that's how it works. But like Serpent Sting doesn't work. I can't sting them and cause them nature damage, but I can cause them damage with my arcane shot. Very weird.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, one more.
That's still recharging.
And to think I wasn't even gonna stream today. I was like, nah, I'll give it a break. I'm not gonna stream. But I'm really glad that I've been able to stream and talk to a lot of like-minded people about Blizzard and other massive games companies
The Alliance.
that just fuck with people out of spite. So that's why you play games like this. You play Turtle WoW out of spite. And then in the process of doing so, you discover that it's actually an incredibly fun incarnation of WoW Classic. And that the hype is legitimate, the hype is real. And if, imagine if you took Turtle WoW, the Turtle WoW experience, and mixed it with Blizzard's level of polish, and combine those two things together, that would be an unstoppable gaming experience. I can only dream of such an experience. Smurf berries, that would be a good move for them. Yeah, look, it's like somebody in the world chat said earlier. All they have to do is just copy this exactly, but with their level of polish, and they've got a recipe for success.
Need help?
Like, it is that easy. Yeah, they're incredibly greedy. I guarantee you, if they do that, they're gonna charge you a ridiculous amount for it.
Farewell.
What do we reckon? 17 armor, 1 spirit, or 46 armor? What do we reckon here?
Hello.
$17 armor, 1 spirit versus 46 armor. Probably the spirit, because I'm not in situations where I'm getting fucking destroyed. We'll take that. We'll sell that. I'm so close to leveling. Oh yeah, come on baby, give me something good. 3 to 7. Oh, there's an upgrade for me? Holy. 2 silver for an upgrade. Let's do it. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. And then I've pretty much got to keep everything else, and then I'll buy some more arrows.
Have a good one. Good day to you.
That's huge. That's actually a huge upgrade for me. 2 silver bow. It's a huge upgrade. Love my life. Blizzard are only a couple of good decisions away from making a gaming experience that comes close to this. I don't know if they'll do this exactly, and I'd hate to think how much money they would make. So I don't think Classic will come to consoles, but I do believe retail is going to go to consoles. I believe that's already happening. I'm just going to... So going on the Turtle server, did you have to start from scratch? Yes. Yes, you start from scratch. You sign up on the Turtle WoW website, you download the client, and then you just play. It's completely free. Completely and utterly free. I'm just dropping my camera for a second. I'll pop the camera back up in a little bit. I can't be the only streamer that thinks like just having yourself on camera constantly, it's not ideal. So I like dropping it every so often. Yeah, I saw some article about Blizzard going after them earlier. Yeah, we've been talking about that all stream.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, shit.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
And we got the level. Very nice. Endurance training. Let's go. Some more points in that. Increase the health pool of my beautiful wolf.
That's still
I'm
recharging.
only killing these guys for the experience.
Spell isn't ready yet.
I don't even have a quest for them yet.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Wanted to stop by. It's almost 1 a.m. and work in the morning. Have a good stream. No worries, Evil. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you can't sleep, you know where to find me. I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. I like how these are the same, basically the same gore tusks that are in Westfall as well.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, so Aspect of the Wolf increases melee attack power, and if you spec into Swift Aspects, increase your melee attack speed. It's an awesome addition. And because it's like first tier as well, you can main survival. All of the slaying has been rolled into the one talent. Ah, it's so awesome. I just wish they would have done that with Season of Discovery. They did, but with Season of Discovery, they kind of did the bare minimum as well. And I've said it multiple times already, but I was a big fan of Phase 1, but, it still obviously wasn't enough.
My inventory is full.
Von Yeet, Season of Discovery was good at the start. Absolutely, it was awesome. Just that discovery. Yeah, not like Turtle. Completely different. Completely different. Again. Definitely not as fleshed out as Turtle WoW is. And it was more like dipping your feet into the shallow end of a pool rather than like the deep dive of the Turtle WoW Classic Plus experience. They may have just been doing that to like lay the groundwork for a Classic Plus experience. But even then, they were still so behind. Like they could have cashed in on the hype, but they didn't.
Need help? See you around.
Anyone want to come fight the Horde? Off Nessing Worry, we got a few 40s, a 38 and a 60 Warlock. The lobbies aren't dangerous, just 2 rogues for a lot of CC that makes it hard to kill them. Von Yeet, I'm hoping the lawsuit is because they are working in their own Classic Plus. I would say they would be working on their own Classic Plus simply because they can see that there's a market for it. Turtle WoW has an active player base at any given moment of between 2,000 and 5,000 people. And if I was Blizzard, I would be looking at that as though there's 5,000 potential customers right there. But I don't even necessarily think they would do it for that reason. They're just doing it just because Turtle WoW they're advertising. I see their advertisements all over YouTube. I've seen them on Instagram. I've seen them on TikTok the few times I've used TikTok. And they advertise Turtle WoW there. You know what I mean? So naturally, they're gonna claim that they're using intellectual property that isn't theirs. So, but all of the servers are in Russia and all of that and around the world, and Blizzard can't do shit about it. So the only thing they can do is create legal action against those members of the dev team that are living in the United States. That's the only thing they can do. I mean, I'm pretty sure Turtle WoW it's built off of the WoW client as well, and that right there is enough. That just there is enough for them for Blizzard to take action against the Turtle WoW dev team.
Open for business.
Okay, sell that as well.
Have a good one.
Okay, we've got all the Gore Tusk livers. What do we need here? Forgotten Heirloom, Fulbrow's Pocket Watch, People's Militia, Westfall Stew. I need Murloc Eyes and Stringy Vulture Meat, so let's do that. Why can I not track it? Oh, I can. Von Yeet, they did the same with another stove in Australis when they were planning on re-releasing Classic. Yeah, I remember that. I've spoken about that the last couple of days on stream. And that, I'd always heard that community was the best community for anybody interested in the Classic WoW experience.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Oh, hello.
That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, these guys in hardcore, the trappers, one of the most dangerous mobs in all of hardcore because of their net.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, procced twice in a row.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, and I get a sack of oats out of it. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Does anyone else find that the mob density in Total WoW, there's like more mobs than there are in Classic, in Official Classic? It's like they've turned it up just a little bit.
I can't carry anymore. I don't have a target. My inventory is full.
Oh, come on. Alright, you can eat that.
That's still recharging.
I get another sack of oats out of it though. And then I need one more. And I'm pretty sure there's one around here.
I can't
Yep,
carry
right.
anymore. That's still recharging.
It's got to be the most peaceful music in gaming. Oh, they're immune to that, obviously.
That's still recharging. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Come on, proc again, please. It might be a little too late now, but... Come on, come on. Alright, where are you?
I can't cast that yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. My inventory is full.
Oh, +3 spirit. That has to be an upgrade. 17 armor 1 spirit, 22 armor 3 spirit. Let's go. Oh no. What are they? She's showing off her stems now.
I can't cast that yet.
And yeah, if you get lucky, you can just like have quick shots procced the entire time. Even these like little talent differences make a world of difference for how you play the game.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, another. I'll get rid of them. Pick up them.
That's still recharging. I need to target something.
I like the little spin that they do. Come on, spin for me. Come on, just a little spin. There we go.
That's still recharging.
Every time I use Serpent's Sting, even though they're completely immune to it.
I can't cast that yet.
Did that proc 3 times in a row?
I can't carry
I'm pretty sure it did. I've got to keep them. I'll get rid of them.
That spell isn't ready yet. My inventory is full. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't carry anymore.
What do you reckon the odds are that Blizzard copy the whole high elf and goblin thing for their version of Classic Plus? Or do you think they're gonna like do different races just to spite the all the other private servers that have those as races right now?
That spell isn't ready
Because like
yet.
goblin, high elf, like they're the logical choices that you would do for Classic Plus. Okay, I need 5 more Harvest Watchers. Okay, 4 more Harvest Watchers.
That's still recharging.
Three more, then I can hand this bitch in.
I can't cast that yet.
Two more, 2 more. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
I was like, how the hell am I not passing through that mob? But I was running into the scarecrow.
That's still recharging.
Oh wow, never change.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, buddy.
King's honor, friend.
2 agility, 3 spirit. No! My woolies. I need these to show off my toned legs. What am I going to get rid of? Spider meat. I'll just feed it to my pet. Some good will come of this.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh, the livers as well. I can hand that in.
Well met.
Man, I don't have the inventory space for this. What am I gonna get rid of? I need the linen cloth. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make rough gridded paper. Let's do... Yeah, okay. We'll do all of these, and then I'll just get rid of 1 linen cloth. That's not the end of the world. Okay. Get rid of that, and then I need to get rid of 1 more thing. Wool cloth, we'll get rid of 1.
Farewell.
Okay, nice. I'll put that up on my bars. Let's go hand in the sack of oats.
Glory to the Quel'Dorei.
And spin. And spin. 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 Don't spin. No.
What can I do for you?
How are you? See you later.
Alrighty guys, I am going to end the stream right there. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes. We've been playing some Turtle WoW. It's been pretty beautiful. Got a bunch of new followers, had a bunch of watches, people commenting, chatting. Yeah, if you liked what you saw, please follow/subscribe. It means the world to me, but genuinely. And I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Saturday. I'm going to a gig tomorrow in Melbourne. I'm seeing Pig Destroyer play with Wormrot. Maybe you guys would have heard of them. But if anyone's in Melbourne tomorrow at the gig, fucking maybe I'll see you there. But until then, my name is Matty Demise. I'll